There was a fly on my head. What do I do? I'm not.
Our culture is a very welcoming culture. We tend to accept people that have any strength, any goodness in them and want to do the right thing for the end consumer and for the business. Having said that, there are a couple things that really stand out about ACKO. Number one, you need to be deeply curious about who you're solving for, the problem you're solving for. The more cross-functional curiosity you bring to the table, the better you end up solving the problem. And so that curiosity is really, really important for ACKO's culture. The second thing that we pride ourselves on is ownership. And what that means is when we take something on, we get it done. We don't wait for other people to do their part. We push and we get things done. When you combine curiosity and culture together, you end up solving the right set of problems for the end consumer and for the business at a fast pace. And that's really what ACKO's culture is all about.
If I were to describe ACKO's culture in 3 words, I would say that humble, hands-on and high trust. We are not big on titles and hierarchy here. People are encouraged to speak up, challenge ideas and work directly with cross-functional teams, regardless of the roles and level. It's a culture where thinking matters more than where you come from and what you've done before. What also sets our culture apart is the deep trust that we place in people. There is no micromanagement. We believe in giving context, not control. That means you will have full ownership from day one, but also support and access you need to do your best work. It's an environment that is informal, intense, and deeply collaborative. We celebrate clarity, candid feedback, and curiosity. At the core, we care about our work, our customers, and each other.
Have been working for 4 years almost here at ACKO, and I don't feel lesser than any of my male counterparts, right? I am being heard. Like we all of us are treated equally. There's nothing of such sort of discrimination here at ACKO. So you have an idea, you want to bring something new, like you get a directive of go build it. No one is stopping you from doing that. Then say you want to experiment something. Anything for that matter. You do not have to hesitate or you have to take the permissions. Suppose you want to challenge your leader. You have the right to it. That's the amount of freedom ACKO provides here, right? And similarly, there have been instances where people who were kind of looking for a different role change, kind of transitioning to a different vertical. ACKO has taken a risk. People working at ACKO, they feel they belong here. ACKO is a home for, I think, all of us working here.
A part of our DNA is also about high ownership, right? We love people who come with high sense of ownership to solve problems. Culturally, we are an organization who completely okay for somebody to fail in the process of experimenting. Our interns enjoy solving this problem statement. It is quite visible in 80% of them actually choosing to stay with us even after their internship.
So I'll share from my experience. I worked in big companies like Microsoft and Amazon for close to 15 years. And the work that I was doing there, I was working with a lot of cool technologies, working on problems which had high scale. But the impact that I had, because I was a small cog in the entire big machinery, was limited. Coming in ACKO, I felt me as a leader or a developer or a product manager, whatever area that they're working in, the impact that they're providing to millions of people in India, that impact is much, much higher. And that is something that is very fulfilling for me and each and every ACKO who's there.
We have quite a few exceptional employees here at ACKO. And when I think about what sets them apart, the one thing that I notice about all of them is that they are deeply interested in honing their craft. They are curious about how to do what they do better and being proactive about it, constantly seeking feedback, going and asking people, hey, does this sound right? Is this the right way I should approach a problem? That ability to kind of seek feedback and get input into how to do things better is like the number one thing that sets them apart compared to maybe an average employee who might be sort of going about their way without not necessarily seeking as much feedback. The second thing is they take great pride in their work. That's something again I've noticed is quite common across our exceptional employees. They care about the impact of their work. They want to get everything right. They want to make sure that things are nailed down. There's not a lot of stuff that they're leaving on the table that requires corrections. They also are people that tend to go in and kind of just solve problems without waiting to be told what needs to be done. They understand the overall direction of the company, being proactive about getting feedback on how to do it well, and then sort of exhibiting that in your work. That's what sets our exceptional employees apart from sort of the average ones that also tend to do good work, but end of the day may be on that journey a little bit behind compared to maybe our exceptional employees.
So the most fun part of the day is when our manager is not around our team and we all gather together and like we do a sort of how everything is going around us and what are the plans for future and like what is going in other teams and all of that sorts. And the best part is when manager comes, he does not stop us or alter our direction of discussion. He also joins in and he shares some insights from other team as well, as he knows better than us. So I think that is the most fun part of the day, and that is one of the main reasons that we don't feel overwhelmed to come to office every day. Like we do not feel hectic at all.
The best part about ACKO is like touching life and helping people on their most stressful time. Like if somebody is making your most stressful time less stressful, I think it makes them a little bit more happier or less stressful is what I would say.
Working here at ACKO, it's not like just sitting in a cubicle and doing your stuff. There's a cafeteria at the terrace and multiple sports. You can play table tennis, you can play foosball and enjoy, have some fun time also. So it's great to be working here.
When I'm not working, I'm usually dreaming. And dreaming doesn't mean I'm sleeping and dreaming. I'm sort of, in my head, I'm creating a new world. It's like a painting in my head. I'm trying to paint more of it. I'm trying to sort of expand the world a little bit in my own head. And I enjoy that a lot. So you'll see me sitting somewhere quietly thinking, dreaming, and it's something that I find a lot of fun doing. The other thing that I do is read. I tend to sort of pick up a book somewhere and read something, and that's something that I spend a lot of time on. I love sports, so I also love to play.